All right, this is the Illusion reporting from Malibu, California. Tonight, I'm going to talk about my surfboards. This is my MR, man. This was the board I bought from Bobby Keith on a whim, man. It was in mint condition, man. I rode this thing for a couple years straight, man. It was like the only board I had, man. I used to love this thing, man. I took it out anywhere, man, everywhere, man. I had a couple bitchin' days out of Rincon on it. I remember this one day I was riding lock and sheet and getting barrels to the pier, man. Grab rail, it was pretty sketchy, but I broke out both the fins and then I got it repaired and they broke again, so the MR is pretty much done because I'm not gonna get it fixed again. It cost me like 120 bucks and it failed on my third wave after I got it back in the water, but man, this twin fin, man, no wonder Mark Richards was world champion like 4 years in a row. These boards are bitchin', man. But anyway, after I broke the fins out of the MR the first time, man, I was surfing out at Westward and my buddy Scott Minkler was like, dude, I got a board for you, dude. And he gave me this board, man. I didn't have any money at the time, so he's like, dude, just pay me what you can when you can. And this actually is my first board I got in sobriety, man. 6'3" swallowtail, man. This thing is so rad. I love this board, but yeah, it's been to the repair shop a couple times, man. And I think I gotta get the fin fixed because I whaled the rock at Little Dune the other day on it. But this board's rad, man. It works excellent in all conditions, man. I love this board, man. This board's magic. Then let's see, man. I got this bad boy, the 6.0 thumbtail, man. Yeah, look at that. This is my Greg Solomon board, man. When Greg Solomon died, you know, we were all moping around Malibu, and I just happened to go into Becker, and this thing just called out to me, and I was in the, yeah, you only live once kind of mode, and this board was like 200 bucks less than anything else on the rack, and I picked it up, and it's like the shortest board I've ever owned in my adulthood. And this thing works rad, man. This is a bitchin' board, man. But as you can see, man, I busted the nose, and then I floundered on it again, man. Yeah, that's what I get for duck diving out at PDS when it's wedging, man. Should have bailed the board, but I duck dove and whaled the sandbar and broke the nose. Harsh. Yeah, it was a metaphor, man. I just got my ass beat by this girl, dude, so I guess it was par. And this here, man, this is the board I call the meat wagon, man. 7.6 TR, dude. I've had this board for 10 years, man. And when I break this board out, it's because it's meaty, man. And this thing is a fail-safe board in the big waves, man. Well, big waves for California anyhow. When I get this thing, man, I know it's pumping and it's serious, and this board is gonna get me through. I've had it 10 years, I'd say, and you know, if someone said you only get to take one board with you, dude, it would be this one, man, because this board works when it gets big, and I know it'll work in small, perfect little waves too, man. I think I got it from Mike Mitchell, though I'm not really sure anymore where I did get it from, but I don't know, it was for Itchy. I don't know who Itchy is, man, but this board is rad. I'm trying to hopefully one day get the scratchy model and let's see, man. I got this board, man. This is another 6'3" swallowtail. This board is point break magic, man. This is the board I got into all the trouble up in Rincon with, man. The day I was absolutely ripping and the guy decided he wanted to beat me up, man. Vector Vehicles. Got my Freedom Artist sticker on it, man. Makes it surf a lot better, dude. Get your Freedom Artist sticker. But yeah, I don't know, man. Check out the tail on that thing, man. Look at those rails, dude. This board is so sick, man. And I don't know, I kind of chipped it out of Westward in the tail, which is just as well because I was riding it too much. And I think I just need to save this board for a super rad pumping waves, dude. Cause this board's bitching, but it's fluorescent yellow, so I guess I won't be taking it out to Rincon anymore. And let's see, dude. I got this board too, man. I've never even ridden this board, dude. This board I bought at Malibu's Preferred Surf Shop Drill. And it was a full impulse purchase, man. The thing was just sitting on the used rack, dude, and I was like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna buy that thing, dude. Yeah, baby, it's a TR. Love the TR, man. Look, no wax on the thing. I haven't even put wax on it, dude. This thing is a 6'5". I don't know, it's probably some local dude's board, man. I don't know whose it is, but it looks pretty rad. It's got glassed on fins, man. I always get stoked on glassed on fins, man. In fact, I think I'm gonna start riding this board because the Timmy Patterson, man, it needs to go into the shop and get fixed. And it's about time to figure out how this board works anyhow, so I guess I'm kind of stoked at making this video because I need to change up my board. So I got that one. And then I got this one, man. Another TR, dude. I bought it from Mike Mitchell, man. It's kind of trippy around the nose here, man, but it's nice and thick. It's a 7'4", man. I got it from Mitchell, I think last fall. I've only ridden it at Silver Strand, and it was like triple overhead. And this thing worked so rad, dude. I surfed it 3 days in a row, so I've only gotten 3 days in on this board, but the days I got it was so pumping and so heavy, and this board works so good, man. I'm stoked on this board. I love getting Mike Mitchell hand-me-downs, man. They work rad. And then my final board, the Wave Vacuum. The Wave Vacuum is this bad boy, man. The 10.6 epoxy Munoz, man. This is the board I take out to Malibu when I want to go be a wave hog, because on that board I can catch anything, turn around and paddle back out and catch anything again. You know, when I ride that board, man, I just snake everybody. That's why I call it the Wave Vacuum, because I can get any wave I want on that thing. And it doesn't matter how big it is, I just grab the rail and go. Thing works unreal, man. People tend to get kind of pissed at me because it's bright red, so they know it's me. And like I say, I snake everybody on that thing. But it's a rad board. So yeah, those are my boards, man. Pretty stoked on them. Surf's kind of flat, but what are you gonna do? Sit around and talk about your boards. Anyway, it's The Illusion. I'm out.